Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today is trash day, where I go and I hit the streets and I find what people leave out for trash that I can either resell, repurpose, or research. I guess the 3 R's of my trash picking. So let's get out there, throw on our jacket. It is very windy outside. Hopefully I don't get blown away. Maybe some good garbage will be blown my way. And let's see what people have put out for trash today. Pile down here. I thought this was an old window. It is an old window. That's actually pretty nice. This is a sifter, which I have one. Ooh, I like this. We'll leave the little eggs here. Is that a painting? Interesting. You know what? I wonder if that would... It's not older. It's very... I don't know what you call it. Self-expressionism. But I do like this window. So, I don't know if people still decorate with windows, but that used to be a big fad. Definitely older. We're gonna take this window. Got ourselves a window. That's just regular recycling. See, it is windy. This is a pretty nice wicker set. That's very nice. It's clean. I can't fit this in my car, that's for sure. These smaller pieces. I actually have a friend that was looking for something for their porch. So this would be perfect. I have my glider, but I'm gonna give them a call now, let them know the street, and hopefully they'll be able to come here and pick this up because this is a pretty nice piece. It's clean, it hasn't been painted. So let me quick give them a call. So even though I can't use some things or I don't have room for some things, it's always nice if you can let other people in on your trash treasures. So let me give my friend a call, let them know the street, and hopefully they can come pick it up. These are some of the nice big homes up here. Plenty of room for treasures. Wish they would put more out for trash. It seems like it's cardboard day. There's lots of cardboard out, which is unfortunate because it's so windy that it's just gonna get blown everywhere. So it's my last stop. And I was driving, well, not my last stop, I was coming home from the gym and I saw this. Well, first saw that. What is that? It's a little dark out here. That's cheap wood. I can't use that. What? These are papers? Those are soaking wet. Gonna take this. I'll have to look at this inside. Today's trash pick wasn't bad. I think perhaps with the holidays coming up and the crazy wind, people may not have wanted to put things out just in case they would have blown away. And with the holidays again, people are busy. You know, they're shopping, getting ready to travel and things like that. So, you know, we found a few things. This file, which we will go through, I picked up the window. Old windows used to be really popular. People would decorate them. They'd decorate the panes. They'd add, like a hanger to them so that people could have them inside of their home. So it looks like another window. They would add a little flower box in front. That used to be the thing. I'm not sure if it is the thing anymore or if that trend will even come back. But that was a nice 6-pane window that I thought, even if I get $5 for it at the flea market, that's an extra $5 that I did not have before. And that's really easy to carry. It's not heavy. It doesn't take up a lot of room in my car. So that's why I picked it up. I'm kind of questioning why I didn't pick up that piece of art. Granted, it wasn't old, but it still was pretty interesting. But I didn't. And then the wicker set, that was a really nice wicker set. Normally when I find wicker, it's kind of crusty. The paint is pretty much worn off, or, there's dribs and drabs of paint, so someone would have to redo it. That set looked newer, very sturdy, and very clean. So I contacted my friend who was looking for something to put on her porch, and hopefully she was able to go and pick it up. I wouldn't have been able to fit the chair portion in my car. The other two pieces probably, but I think that she would have been able to quick go and get it, because who knows how long that was sitting there. I mean, that was a nice set, and that was on a street that is, I don't think a lot of people go on, so hopefully she got it. So I found this beauty. I trash pick before I go to the gym, and then oftentimes after I leave, I'll still travel down a couple of streets just in case. It's dark out, so you're not going to see much, but every once in a while you might see something that catches your eye. So I saw the wooden, I think it's a magazine holder. I left that there. Maybe I should have picked it up. I could have stored stuff in it, but, it wasn't old. It was just the kind of cheap wood. And then there was a pile of papers, but those were soaking wet, and I think they were just someone's, personal newer notes. Then there was this. It's always interesting to see what people throw out. And I think in this area, because they know that people do take things, they're more apt to leave things out so people see them versus throwing them in the trash, because this stuff easily could have been just put in a bag. So thank you to whomever left this out. Let's see what we have. This is metal, so I don't know why a scrapper didn't take that, but they could have just put it out. I'm not sure what this is. There's holes on the bottom. Maybe some kind of sifter thing. Oh, there was that sifter too. I did leave that. I do have a sifter. Those are great for if you go digging for old bottles and things like that. Unfortunately now with a lot of the laws, you can't just go into old garbage pits in the middle of fields, because you'll get, fined, put in jail, shot at. Who knows? But I used to go digging in old garbage pits when I was little, and I absolutely loved it. And I did go digging with Taco Stacks at the one dump or garbage pit that he knows of. So hopefully we will get to do that again, because that was really fun. But anyway, back to this pile of treasure. So let's see what we have. Oh man. We have some broken glasses. Look how nice these are. They're pretty in bad shape, but I think clean them up, they would look pretty nice. We're just gonna, oh, they look nice. I actually have a pair like this. A squeaky toy. A little bit too hard. This is all good flea market stuff. A plate. This is fairly common, It's an Asian motif plate, oriental. It has some butterflies on it. This is older. It's a Christmas decoration, so you have the really old tinsel. Oh, it's the wire that goes through. So they put this wire through because I saw the wire in the middle. That's cute with the old balls on it. I could put him out with my Christmas stuff. Sergeant Curtis. I think he may have been a squeak toy. He's like a little blow-up thing. He just needs to be cleaned. He's a little drummer boy. He can go with my Christmas. Oh, that looks neat. We'll save that for last. This Alaska puppy. It looks like it was a part of a salt and pepper shaker. This guy. Made in Japan. I was going to say it's a Mac dog, but it's not. It's like a little Scotty. I'm not sure if, I don't know what you would use this for. A little single flower holder. I don't think so. Maybe something went in him. This guy, a single bookend, Japan. So these people had a lot of knick-knacky things. He's cute. This will be good for Halloween. A nice black cat. And then what's this? Oh, other glasses, other glasses. No. You can see the inside. Oh, it's from Allentown. That's interesting. So this is somewhat local. It makes sense the area that this is in. This has some, that looks like baby mold on it. Mildew. So I'll have to try and clean this, but those glasses won't fit in there. But I do have a pair of wire rimmed glasses that will look good in this case. So yeah, and then there's this thing. I'm not sure what the, oh, there's a dead ladybug. What that is. Maybe some kind of, I don't know, a strainer, a sifter. I'm not sure what that would be for. But interesting. I'm sure someone would buy that. So this was fun. I wish I could find little things like this all the time. But you never know what you're going to find. And that's what makes garbage picking so much fun. You know, some days it's good, some days you end up with little things, but this was a good find. I couldn't really see out there in the dark, and I didn't want to sift through it out there in the dark, because who knows what's going to happen out there. Aliens? I have no idea. Anyway, I'm really, really going off course here. So, we found a window, all these little tchotchkes. Most of these I would probably clean up and sell at the flea market, except for probably the eyeglasses, the glasses, the Christmas items, and then maybe the black cat, since he's only a single bookend and not a whole. But he would look good for Halloween. So this was a pretty good find. Hopefully, I'm going to see again about trying another town out for garbage picking this week. Usually when I try a new town, either the weather is horrendous or there's nothing. And then I get really discouraged and I don't want to go back out again. But I force myself to, because you just never know what you're going to find in the trash. So I hope you enjoyed this little trash picking adventure. Be sure to check out some of my other trash picking videos. The best one was the thumbnail called Left Behind. That's where I probably have found my best trash finds to date. Though I have come across some really other great trash finds, so be sure to check that out. I think I have a playlist of all those videos. And stay tuned for more adventures with Paper and Moose. If you are on Instagram, check me out on Instagram, just Paper and Moose. I post a lot of different photos that I take that I find interesting, or I post photos that I have in my own collection. So check that out. So thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day or a great evening, and I will see you all next time.